So then you do all that for the whole entire year to finally get what?
2 weeks off.
2 weeks off. And in that 2 weeks, maybe you go on a cruise. Maybe you go to Disney. Maybe you go out the country. Is the airport like really packed when y'all do that? Yeah. The crews are overcrowded. Disney is just ridiculous. Do y'all know what it looked like in the middle of the week and everybody else is at work? I'm spoiled. I cannot go to Disney during a regular time. I'm used to literally walking up, get on the ride, get back off. Me and my kids jump back in line, get back on the ride, jump back off, get back in line, jump back. We'll ride the ride 3 times in like 20 minutes. Yeah. But everybody else, they got them 2 weeks off. You got to get it in. That's a plan. That's a strategy. Let me share with you why. Anybody ever heard of the cash flow quadrants? Back up a little bit? Yeah. And anybody that needs this, I'll send you the PowerPoints. So that way save y'all picture takings. Just give me an email. I'll send them over to you. Because I want you here. I want you locked in, paying attention. So if you need the PowerPoints, just let me know. I'll email them to you. So here's the cash flow quadrant. This changed my life forever. And when I finish with you in the next 10 minutes, you will never be the same. Not another day of your life. Who's familiar with the book? Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. So you heard the E quadrant. What's the E quadrant? Employee. Somebody read that off for me.
You have a job, value, job security, trading time for money, can never stop working.
Does that sound about familiar?
Yes.
All right. What about this one here? S quadrant. Somebody read it off for me.
Self-employed. You own a job value, independence, trading time for money, can never stop working.
Anybody familiar with that? What about this one here?
Business owner. You own a system and people work for you. Value freedom, unlimited income potential, money and time to enjoy it.
Do anybody know the difference between an S quadrant, which is a self-employed or small business owner, and a B quadrant, which is a big business owner? Besides you. You know, you got that A student sitting in front of class. He got all the answers. That's going to be Jermaine. Time freedom. Okay. Anybody else? What's the big difference to really see if a person is self-employed or they're a big business owner?
If they have somebody working for them or working with them.
Working for them, working with them. Passive income, correct. Residual income, correct. The biggest factor, if you look here, where it says, if my thing point on the screen, it won't show up on that screen. Well, anyway, for some reason it doesn't show on the screen. You own a system and people work for you. The number that separates a person that's in the S quadrant and a B quadrant is 500 or more people that are responsible for your income. If that number is 499 or less, you're self-employed. Does that make sense with everybody? So how does that relate to your business? If you have 499 franchise partner, you're still self-employed. You got to be doing lives all the time, in-home presentation. You haven't fully duplicated yourself yet. If you've got 500 or more franchise partners, not customers. Customers not doing what you're doing. If you're the only one doing that, you're right there in the S. Does that make sense? You're still trading time for money. 500 or more. That's the magic number. That makes sense with everybody? C or C? Good. Then the ultimate quadrant is the I quadrant. What quadrant is that?
Investing.
And this is where what happens?
Money works for you.
You will never outwork your money. Write that down. You will never outwork your money. Our goal is to, if you're in the E or the S quadrant, is to help you develop a B business. You've got 500 or more franchise partners. When your income starts to flow in, you take a percentage of that and you now put it in the I quadrant. Because the whole goal is to get your money to outwork you and outwork your business. Now you're free. How do you say that in Spanish? You're free.
Libertad, libertad financiera.
You're free. That's the whole goal.